pull your punches, Dufresne. Good lord. Generic intro in the Duck Goesmoo here, back with another episode of Red vs. Blue, or 2 episodes for that. Today we're going to be starting Season 13, Episode 13, and we're also going to be watching 14 as well. Season 13, Episode 13, Unlucky Number 13, twice. This can't be a good video. This cannot be a good episode. But then I guess we'll have 14 to, I bleach us to fix everything. If you want to find my reaction to episodes 11 and 12, you can check that out there. It'll also be linked down below in the description. I'll also be in a playlist on the channel with all of my Red vs. Blue content. I see a lot of people using a playlist, which is always great to see. God, Season 13's flying by, and I hate it. I really wish it would go by as slow as possible, because Season 13's been phenomenal. Just the writing, the jokes, the whole story. They kind of put the whole war kind of thing behind us, but it's still kind of like going on in the background, sort of. Like the war was like Season 1 and like half of Season 2. And now this season's been all pretty much going against Charon and Sharkface. Hoo-ha-ha. But the last episode was really good. The whole church thing. I guess church is... They said he's a failing AI, so... Do AIs have a lifespan or something? Or has he just reached his capacity and slows down kind of like a computer would, essentially? So I'm curious to hear more about that and what's going on. You all seem to be loving Red vs. Blue Season 13. A lot of people say that it's one of the favorite seasons. I know a lot of people say Season 10 is really good. Season 6 is really good. I do read all the comments and try to reply to as many as possible. So if you have anything to say, leave it down below. Also have a Discord server if you want to join that. We got about 500 people in the Discord server. That's completely free. Things that are not free are my patrons down below. They allow me to do this each and every day. It wouldn't be possible without them. So thank you to each and every one of them, even the ones not with their name down below and are just $3 patrons. I get a day early access to my videos. Thank you for going above and beyond and supporting the channel and allowing me to continue to do what I love and make the world a better place day by day. So I hope you are enjoying Red vs. Blue. I love reading all your comments, all the nice things you all have to say, even some of the not nice things you have to say, because, you know, nobody's perfect. Can take some criticism and learn from it and get better from there, but I'm loving Red vs. Blue, and I hope you are too. Subscribe if you enjoy and you want to see more from me, but not yet, not until you're sure that you want to see more from me. Then you can subscribe if you want to. But let's jump right on into Season 13, Episode 13, The Thin Fed Line. That's such a better intro than the one on the website that never works.
Agent Dr. Wooten? Dr.
Wooten?
Dr. Wooten?
Who's Wooten?
But then it turned out Felix was evil, so we exposed the truth, stopped the Civil War, and now we're fighting to send a distress call to Earth. And at no point...
Oh, they're filming Doctor.
Did you realize I was missing?
I did.
Apparently not.
I didn't know you existed.
You all for your insufferable ignorance.
Ooh, this is certainly the most vocal split personality I've ever seen. But I suppose an eternity in isolation will do that to you. Tell me, Mr. O'Malley, when you say you wish to destroy us all, what exactly do you think you mean by that?
I mean you will cease to exist. You will all die by my
I will
hand.
retire you from life.
Really, it's quite self-explanatory.
Well, I think there's some serious issues here we're just starting to get a hold of. Nothing a little electroshock therapy couldn't fix.
I beg your pardon.
After you handsome.
Wait, can't we talk about this? We're gonna fix it
Dufresne.
right up, Doc. Where should I stick the thermometer? I think I
Bad.
have a opinion.
We got a runner!
We gotta run.
Freaking quiet.
Excuse me?
Hey, you want to see if she left her prescription pad?
We need to talk.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh,
At
yeah.
least do it while you're on heavy
Sure thing.
sedatives. Alright, let's try this again. First, we start with a friendly handshake.
Oh, feds
Yeah,
and...
man, did you just spit inside your helmet? Take yourself and fuck yourself with
Paloma.
yourself. What? Exactly. God,
What?
Paloma. Well, to step up from
I
assault
hate you,
matter,
Paloma.
He provoked me. You rebels are all fucking nuts. That's impossible. Nuts don't have orifices. Go back to school. What about donuts? Now you're just speaking in riddles and you know it.
I'm having a hard time following this conversation.
Yeah.
Forget it. You guys.
Like speaking
go
stupid or
fine.
something?
How'd I do? You were a constant source of disappointment. All right. Hey, Thought I was the constant source of disappointment.
Aw,
But
caboose.
I will just have to try harder! Someone give me a screwdriver! Why is this
What is that
happening
going to
now?
do?
We're in the middle of a fucking war and these guys
Caboose.
won't do anything but hate on each other.
The problem isn't with them. It's just with your approach.
What the heck's that supposed to mean?
You can't force people into liking each other. You just gotta lie to them until they think they like each other.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
No,
Blues and
you're
Reds
right.
are friends.
I've used the same tactic on women a million times. This is basic shit. First, we tell Doyle that Kimball wants to apologize and meet him for dinner. Then, we tell Kimball that Doyle wants to apologize, and we invite her
I
to
feel
the
like I've
same
seen this before.
restaurant.
Oh, come on. There's no way that'll work. That's a plot.
It'll
twist
work.
in an old sitcom.
Restaurant.
And one of
Date.
those sitcoms was called Friends, which is exactly what we want them to be. Case closed.
I don't like
Face it,
Friends at
moron,
all.
we just ain't cut out for this kind of job. What we need is someone with a more delicate touch. Someone that can act as a neutral force. Someone that's neither red nor blue. With some sort of disgusting middle ground. Like a dark fuchsia.
You'll never take me alive!
Oh, there he goes.
In high school.
Running only makes me want you more.
I didn't take
If only
Dufresne
we
for the
knew
athletic
someone
type.
Oh, just stop.
What happened to you? You were with me one minute, then the next you were gone.
Alright, I know what you're trying to talk about here, and look. Sometimes guys my age have...
Can't you
performance
read her
issues
thoughts?
that's completely natural.
Epsilon, I'm serious.
Hey, me too! This shit's embarrassing, and now I gotta go talk to Dr. Gray about getting some pills.
Stop dodging me on this.
Look, I'm not failing if that's what you're worked up about. But
Oh, you're not?
I have my limits.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can't expect me to run all of your armor equipment at the drop of a hat. I'm not a young, brand new AI. I'm just one of the fragments.
Look, I'm sorry if I pushed you too far. But we can't use that as an excuse. We're going to need every advantage we can get.
Oh, you're right. Would you like some holographic projections too? How about a time distortion while you fight? Or, oh, we can get you a seat warmer. How about that?
You know what we're up against.
And you know what happened to the meta.
What did you just
That
say?
is true.
He kept fighting for more and more power too. And in the end, it got him killed.
Don't you ever talk about Maine like you knew him.
I'm just trying to show you how close you're getting to crossing a very dangerous line. You're Agent Carolina. You don't need all this fancy stuff to win. You're already the best.
I appreciate the thought, Church.
Text exists.
I really do.
Good,
Did.
because I am really not all about this sincerity stuff.
But the only reason we survived the radio jammer is because Locust is insane. He could have killed Wash. And they both could have done a lot more.
But they didn't. So what does that have to do with anything anyway?
I told you when I went through the gateway that I saw the freelancers.
Yeah.
I had to watch them die.
Oh.
Oh.
And after they were gone, I saw all of you. Wash, Tucker, the Red,
All them die?
and Church. I can't lose another family.
You're scared.
You're not in your quarters.
But I'm all too familiar with the feeling.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
It's my favorite part of the capital. Just far enough away from everything. I come here whenever I need a moment. It looks as though you had a similar idea.
Shouldn't you be in the center of town? Behind 78 inches of bulletproof everything?
Oh, there's all sorts of things we should be doing. We should be prepping our next move against the enemy. But instead we're here, standing around talking.
Yeah. You get used to it. You know,
I believe it was
Standing
the
there
great
talking.
William Shakespeare who said, "Courage is not the absence of fear, it is acting in spite of it." I don't believe
Aren't there
those
like
words have
500
ever been
years
quoted.
ahead of us? Right now?
I don't
So William
think
Shakespeare
that was
still-
Shakespeare.
Is the thing?
What?
That quote. I don't think he said that.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Explains why you got the quote wrong.
It's a good quote.
Thank you.
Well, here's to hoping the mercs are just as frustrated as the rest of us.
Well, the sword won't work, so...
I am extremely frustrated.
Get a grip.
How? How do you forget to mention something as important as that?
We were in a hurry.
Oh, you were in a hurry.
Hey, Locust, you know, I was really thinking about letting Sharkface live, but since we're in a hurry, why don't we just fucking kill him?
I'd like to see you try.
Done.
Ooh!
It's between partners.
He's not a partner. He's an idiot. And thanks to him, we've got a key that does nothing until the General is dead.
Then we kill the General.
The grown-ups are talking fish stick.
Quiet.
Fish stick!
Advantage. We have a
No.
plan. Stop moaning and do your job. Both of you.
You're the boss.
I'll sync up with the Tartarus. You need to get your head together.
Said the raving lunatic.
Oh.
Locus, the
Hey.
Tartarus is maintaining
Hey.
orbit around the planet as discussed.
Good.
Shall I inform Carmichael that you wish to speak with him?
That won't be necessary.
Carmichael?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
How can I be of assistance?
I want to know more about the meta.
You don't want to become him, I'll tell you that much. On to the next one. You do not want to become the meta. Locust, that'd be bad. Does that mean Locust is going to put on the armor?
So, you think you can just send me to another dimension, forget my very existence, and then expect me to help you when you're in trouble?
Yes.
Yeah.
Finally! All I ever wanted was to be included.
Aw,
This
pretty
is why
funny.
no one respects you.
Come on, O'Malley. Don't be such a negative Nancy.
If you had a dog, it'd chew through its leash and run into traffic.
Hey, I had a dog that did that. Surprising no one. There you are.
What the hell have you all been
Hey,
doing?
there's Wash.
Oh, just a little thing we like to call saving the planet.
We've got Kimball's men threatening to leave the capital, while Doyle's forces are setting up a perimeter to keep them in. If we don't act soon, we're going to have another civil war on our hands.
Don't you worry your
Nice.
pretty little yellow striped head, Wash. We've got everything under control.
How?
An honest and down-to-earth counseling session.
What?
A counseling
Shoot him
session.
now.
Just you two and your closest friends. Here to talk and support you.
This is a waste of time.
I concur.
See? You're already
Oof.
agreeing on things. The system
God,
works.
it's like they were married.
I am so sorry.
Okay, let's start things off with a little role-playing, shall we? Aw, yeah, dibs on police officer.
Bad donut.
Come on, don't be shy. Look, it's easy. Griff, why don't you pretend to be me, and I'll pretend to be you?
Hey everybody, look at me, I'm Doc.
And I'm Dexter Griff, reporting for duty. Oh wait, never mind. I forgot that I'm a worthless sack of human excrement that wouldn't be caught dead following orders.
So I guess
I'm
that's
too
his
busy wishing
mean
my parents
side.
loved me as much as my sister. Maybe if I had a stable father figure growing up, I wouldn't be so opposed to order. But I guess that's just what happens when your mother turns tricks behind elephant cages at the circus. Here, Dex, have some more cotton candy.
It was a nice circus.
Oh, gosh. Sorry about that.
Pull your
Just trying to
punches,
help.
Dufresne.
I think we're making
Good
progress.
lord. He went in.
Yes.
Like,
Any additional information we can gather on our enemy is vital to success.
Would it not be more beneficial to discuss Agents Carolina and Washington?
No. I have a full understanding of Washington. His background no longer interests me. The same can be
Oh.
said for Carolina.
Very
kind of
well.
naive.
What would you like to know?
The meta had the potential for perfection. How is it possible that he was defeated by a group of incompetent simulation troopers?
Agent
'Cause he fought
Maine
them like
survived
they
numerous
were.
injuries during his time with the Freelancers. Most would have been lethal had they been inflicted upon any other man. However, in the end, 4 puncture wounds in his suit resulted in asphyxiation by liquid. He drowned,
I'm aware of how
Ooh.
he died. I want to know why he was unable to prevent it.
as did the rest of us.
He
It
didn't
seemed
die from that
impossible
fall.
at the time, but as you have already seen, the simulation troopers are extraordinarily resilient.
He had every possible
But
advantage.
they had each other. They had what our agents never fully achieved: complete and total faith in one another. I think it's important to note
They
that
had
had the
that?
Reds and Blues combated Agent Maine prior to the destruction of his AI, it's possible events may have played out differently.
Oh yeah,
Why is that?
Maine at
You must remember
100%.
that Agent Maine and the Meta are 2 distinctly different psyches. The Meta was the result of the Sigma AI manipulating Maine. His sole objective was perfection. When the AI fragments were destroyed by Agent Washington, the meta was destroyed along with them, leaving behind a damaged shell of a man. Unlike Sigma, his only remaining goal was to obtain power. His actions were more reckless, his behavior more sporadic.
And before Sigma, what was he like then?
A brute. Strong,
Yeah.
unrelenting, fearless. He had no qualms when asked to do the unpleasant. The morally
He
questionable.
jumped out of a building.
Because despite what many thought of him, he knew he was, at his core, a soldier. And his actions inevitably served the greater good.
The greater good is irrelevant.
Greater good.
His actions should have been his orders, nothing more.
No, that would make him a slave.
Would you say Maine performed at his best when controlled by Sigma, when the meta strove to be the perfect weapon?
You're mistaken in assuming Sigma's definition of perfection. The meta never wanted to be a
What does he
weapon.
sell?
The meta wanted to be human.
Whoa.
Is there anything else you wish to discuss?
No.
Have you noticed a change in your behavior since entering the gateway? I understand the portal attacked the minds of its inhabitants, confronting them with their greatest fears. That could have lasting effects on an individual.
I'm fine.
I'm inclined to disagree.
You're overstepping your boundaries, counselor.
I'm merely doing my job.
Your job is
Would
to...
you like to know what Felix is afraid of?
How would you know?
Locus,
We didn't see what
the
Felix
teams are
went
ready.
through.
We need you up front.
Of course.
I'll be right there. Gotta say,
Oh, of course he interrupted.
love what you did with Sharkface. You've got more guts than I gave you credit for.
I've worked with dangerous patients before.
Yeah.
But if Sharkface ever found out you worked for Freelancer, ooh, I can't imagine things would play out nicely.
Does he not know?
Keep up the good work, Bryce.
Oh, yeah. Price is kind of more responsible for the death of Sharkface's
Call me
friends.
names like stupid and really stupid. It makes me feel sad. Perfect. Now you, Tucker. Caboose. When you volunteered us to demonstrate speaking our feelings, it made me feel like hitting you in the goddamn mouth. Yes. Well, now I feel sadder. Are we doing this right? Right as rain. Oh, good. Well, then now I feel happy again. I love counseling. Don't we all? Okay, now it's your turn.
I'm sorry, but how much longer
Kimball has a speaking ball right now.
Speaking ball? Is Andy
Doc,
back? That's a big soccer
isn't
ball.
going to work.
Well, not with that attitude.
Attitude isn't our
That's true.
problem. It's a complete and total breakdown in cooperation.
Well, cooperation is a two-way street, Miss Kimball. Oh boy.
If you want to stay in this
Gosh.
death trap of a city, that's fine. But don't think for a second I'm letting you bring down the New Republic with you.
Okay, now if we could just
Leaving
all...
is suicide. You
It
need
is.
us just as much as we need you. If you run off now, you'll doom us all.
Okay, guys,
I'd rather die trying something than waste another second standing around here.
Kimball?
I have the speaking ball!
The speaking ball?
Okay.
Yes. And you know what? I'm done talking. I'm ready for action.
Wait, but please, look, can't you just
She's
say
very
one
hasty.
nice thing about the other person? Something? Anything?
I always imagined you as a tyrant. A madman bent on absolute
This is gonna be
control.
a
Now I
backhanded
see I was
compliment.
wrong.
Backhanded compliment.
You're just a stubborn, incompetent man. And I don't know what's worse.
Ooh, that's a burn.
Do you know what your problem is, Vanessa? You're far too eager to die for your beliefs. When you felt your government had betrayed you, you stood against it. When your leaders fell before you, you took their place. And now, when we are at our most vulnerable, you want to fight. I can honestly say that
Yeah,
I've
Death Wish.
never met a more courageous individual in all my life.
What?
What?
What? I mean, all right, great job.
I wish I had a tenth of the courage that you possess.
Just a 10?
Maybe if I did, I'd have made a better general. But I don't. And I'm afraid. Not just for myself, but for my people.
They're my people, too.
Which is precisely why we should be working to save them.
You think some cheap compliments are going to win me over?
Why do you insist on fighting me?
Look, guys.
Yeah,
we can
she
just...
does want to fight way too. Oh, well, you have no choice now.
What was that?
Oh, ball's rolling away.
General Kimball, we're under attack!
What?
That's impossible. They'd never risk a bombing run.
Well, that's the thing. They're actually not.
Oh, they're dropping the soldiers. Okay.
Let's go to work.
Okay. Also, Sharkface can fly. That's cool. Well, it seems like next episode is going... Or it says Harmonia Part 1, Harmonia Part 2. How many parts is there to Harmonia? Okay, there's only 2 parts. So I guess the next... That works out perfectly. Okay, next Red vs. Blue reaction is going to be Harmonia Part 1 and 2. That actually works perfectly. I hope you're excited for that. Subscribe if you don't want to miss that. That's going to be great. I can't wait to get into that. I'm also going to be playing Halo 2 Anniversary Custom Games 30 minutes after this video goes live on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, if you want to join that, it's first come, first serve. First, I guess, 14 or 15 people that get to join in the lobby get to play in the custom games. Did it last week. Really great time. It's over on Twitch. Link in the description to my Twitch if you want to check that out. It was a really, really fun time. We played all kinds of games like Jump Rope. I really like Jump Rope. But, yeah, that's something that's going on. Doyle and Kimball just has a death wish. Like, she really just wants to die for some reason. Like, she literally is just like, oh, yeah. If I die, then somebody else will just, you know, win the war. Basically. That's basically what she's saying. So I guess AI do age and get slow just like a computer would. Sharkface doesn't know that Price was kind of the second in charge of the freelancer program, which almost killed him and killed all of his friends. So I imagine that's going to get exposed at some point, and Sharkface is probably going to eject Price into the vastness of space. I wouldn't be surprised if Price has already thought about that and already has a plan for in case that happens, knowing him, because he seems to be a very smart individual. So maybe that's what's going to happen. Sharkface is going to, like, almost kill Price, and then Price is going to be like, psych. And then just Sharkface dies. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. But next episode should be really, really good. I'm excited for it, and I hope you are too. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. And as always, cue the music.
We were playing